Hello, art lovers. This is Lala Sparks again, coming in with another beautiful piece of art. And we're using blue today. I have blue mica powder with resin, and I have gold, floating gold, mixed with resin. And I'm just putting them in layers. I believe I added a little bit of glitter in this blue. What we're making today is a Carrousel jewelry bowl or box, however you want to call it. It has a cover, so I have to, once I'm done with filling in the mold for the carousel, I have to fill in the mold for the cover as well. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm putting in the blue. As you guys know, I do not like to waste, so I always make sure I got everything in. Adding in some resin because I think I ran out of resin and I had to mix some more blue. So that's kind of what happened here. So making sure that I get everything filled to the brim so that we're not having like shallow spots in our mold, or when we demold it, it doesn't look like shallow at the bottom. So while I'm making this, I'm obviously thinking what I'm going to put on it. It's a small jewelry box. So I'm thinking, okay, what words am I going to put to encourage somebody who's going to buy this art? What words am I going to put? It's going to land in someone's home, hopefully. And you want that person to be using it every day, or I want that person to use it every day, but to also be encouraged by the words on it. I've been using, for my small pieces of jewelry, I've been using UV resin for the first time, and so far so good. I'm still getting used to it. I feel like my UV light is not as strong because I had to do it a couple times, so I really put it in here, but I fast forwarded that part of the UV resin application. So here I have everything in. I'm moving the little molds a little bit to make sure that all the bubbles come to the top, and also to make sure that I don't have holes when I take it out of the mold. So we're letting it cure. We're here to demold it on the next day. Oh, not yet. Actually, I'm making sure I take out all my bubbles before I let it cure. Okay, so I have everything in. I apologize. I took this video a little bit too far than I expected. I should have zoomed it in a little bit. But here I am, day 2, my favorite part. I am taking out the carefully because sometimes these molds are a little fragile. But here we are with my carousel. You can see some shimmer in it because I did add some glitter into the blue. So I'm molding the top. I think the top was so majestic looking. But here we go. That's the top. So together, that is the carousel. So I need to just put in some words. And when I did my Cricut, I am enough came out the tiniest. So I decided to go with the words I am enough in white because there's already gold on the jewelry box. So I don't want the gold to kind of disappear. So I used white, and I put the UV resin, I'm putting it under the UV light, and here we go. These are the results. I am enough. We need to start encouraging each other and also even our kids that they're enough. So I really hope this encourages someone out there. I'm going to put the link to this in the description. And until next time, talk soon.